Welcome everyone to Amalgamation Nation's 4th ever unboxing. I'm BK. We got a special surprise for you today. We're going to unbox an Xbox Series X here, and we're also going to unbox the Seagate storage expansion card as well, just to show you how easy it is to plug it in the back like the memory cards of old. You know, when you're tossing around those PS2 and GameCube memory cards that stored everything, and life was simpler then. But let's get to the nitty-gritty of this here, the Xbox itself. Alright, you can tell that's a decent sized box. It comes with that 1 terabyte hard drive in there. And it seems like with all these new boxes from these video game manufacturers, they're making it really easy to open the boxes. So that's a good thing. There's less weight, less time wasted opening and spending on time on this. So let's get to it. Nope, I can't figure it out. Oh no, I can. Here we go. Alright, got those off. So now it'll actually open. So, blam! Alright, so as you can see there, it has the Power Your Dreams. That's the Xbox itself, right there in a nice little package. Alright, let's take that out. It is hefty. It's not light, so just watch out. So don't give it to small kids or anything like that, just in case they drop it. I'll turn that to y'all there. And this is just a little, they give you a little getting started card in there. Looks like the controller already has batteries in it. Not completely shocking. We had the same thing with the Quest 2 unboxing as well. Just the kind of basic stuff it has listed for you there. So let's finally look at this bad boy and see how we're gonna power our dreams, quote unquote. Not the greatest tagline, but it's not terrible. Alright, here. This is I like how they wrap it in plastic. As my awesome film crew here, Peter, told me, he's like, unwrapping a Christmas gift right there. Your own little personal Christmas from Microsoft. So send them a thank you. So there it is itself, the Xbox Series X. That is a pretty cool looking dude right there. You can see these holes on the top. They're actually painted green on the bottom part of it there, so you actually don't have a green fan or anything like that. You do get the green accent, which is pretty cool. I will take off that little sticker there over the power button. You see the disk drive down there, you see the USB port. Switch it onto the back here. And so then right there, you see the other 2 USB ports, you see Ethernet, you see the power, you see the HDMI out, and there's the storage expansion, which we're gonna plug this little card in there in a second. It fits right into there, like I said, of memory cards of old. And if you did want to put this bad boy on its side, you can obviously do that just like that. So, and they even have Xbox here on that side as well. Not entirely sure why you'd have it like that, but you can if you want. Trying to see if they, yeah, you can see the little foot pegs there. Right there, so that's where you can set it on its side if you want. I'll probably do the vertical, just shoot all that hot air up into the rest of my room. Alright, so I'm gonna sit back down here, pull my chair back up, kind of keep this guy in frame, and I'll go through the rest of this box real quick. Alright, so here we go. This is a big thing with this Gen 2 that you have to watch out for, is these HDMI cords. This is 2.1. This is different than the old HDMI cords. This is kind of how you can do the 4K at 120. If you have HDMI 2.0 cords, you won't be able to do that. You also have a TV compatible for that. So that's something just to kind of keep an eye out for. Look for TVs that are 2.1 compatible, and make sure if you happen to lose this cord or want a new one for whatever reason, make sure you get HDMI 2.1. But it is good that they included one in there with you. Here's the power cord, pretty simple. It is nice that we don't have a power brick like we did with the Xbox One over here, the OG, the original Xbox One Gangsta. Had the power brick outside of it. It's horrible. All of it will be contained here in the Xbox Series X. Now, let's get to the, all right, what else we got? So the last bits in there We just got the instruction manual. Not that sexy, but it's needed. So here we go itself. Take it. All right, and there we got the controller itself. We'll set it up right there. Maybe it'll stay. It happened to. Yay, looks good. But you'll see, and this controller is different because you have that share button in the middle and the revamped D-pad right there with the diagonal directions. And you do have a textured grip all around the controller and even on the triggers here and the bumpers. It feels nice and light. It's gonna feel lighter right now because I don't have the batteries in there, but like I said, batteries are included. You just gotta pop them in there when you're ready to game. So that's kind of the Xbox and all that unboxings that you see and everything. We're gonna get to that part with the storage expansion, which I wanted just to show y'all real quick just because I think it is cool. Just expanding the memory on this because with next gen, I know it's a terabyte, but storage is gonna go quickly, especially with all those 4K assets. It's just expensive. They take up a lot of room. Hopefully with the Velocity architecture, which Microsoft's been talking about, it's going to take up less space. Games are already taking up less space, but they're gonna continue to get better graphics and all that, so the game storage will continue to go up. I neglected to mention at the top, and I do apologize, that this is $500 for the Xbox Series X. And this storage card, so there it is right there itself, is $220. It is slightly overpriced in my opinion, but it does have the SSD in there. It's gonna be super fast, load times and everything like that. So you just like see right here, you just rip off that plastic, rip off that casing, and it should plug right in if I put it in correctly. And that's what she said. All right, and that's how it fits in right there. Super easy to plug in, ready to go. Now I have an extra terabyte in there, so I'm ready for next gen. Make sure to please follow us on all your social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Search for Amalgamation Nation or AM Nation Pod. Please like, subscribe, comment below. We just did a lot of unboxings today, so please let us know what you think. Other stuff you might think we like to do, and English is hard apparently. So we're gonna try to keep doing these going forward. And just, hey, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you in the nation.